when you talk about helping out your community, one of the greatest things that I know that I had the opportunity to do, one of the companies that I worked for, I've only worked for two my whole life. I spoke of one, Home Depot. The other was a company called CarMax, basically a big box retailer that just happens to sell cars. I was a sales manager with them for 5 years. One of the greatest things that I was able to do with both companies was help out in the community that I lived in. I used the powerhouse money behind the company to do some pretty neat stuff. With Home Depot, I had the opportunity to build a few habitat houses. We also did we organized a cancer walk that was really neat with the whole store. When I got to CarMax, a couple of things that I did around I guess Christmas time, around the fall. Actually, it was winter. I believe it was January a couple of years back. I partnered up with the Salvation Army, and I brought the entire management staff down to their disaster relief facility, and we boxed up a bunch of care packages for Katrina relief and Katrina victims. So that was a lot of fun to help out down that area. But then you talk about community and being a part of your community and helping out in your community, and the next thing that I had organized with that CarMax team was basically a give back to the kids kind of day. There was a facility that the Salvation Army has where basically inner city kids who don't really have a lot to do during the summertime other than getting in trouble, they can go to this youth center and swim and play basketball and just gather with their friends and have a good time and get knowledge and think and I met the director. I actually sold the director of the facility a vehicle, and got to talking to him and found out what he did. And I said, I would really like to take the store and bring them down there one day and see what we could do to help out with the kids. And we ended up having a CarMax day, if you will, for the kids. Basically showed them what to do with their life as far as a career path that they can take outside of getting in trouble, or if these were kids who weren't going to go to college, just showed them what they could do with their life. It was a lot of fun. Cooked out for them, had relay races, and just did like a field day with them. And to me, that's something that I know that I get probably the most joy out of, is being able to do stuff like that. Obviously, you work hard, and you're in it to make money, and you're in it to make a better life for your own family. But it's great when you can put a smile on someone else's face as well while doing what you love to do. And I really, really think that that's an amazing thing, that you even as an entrepreneur and a pioneer in the real estate business, you still understand that it's important to give back to your community. You still understand the good things come back to you when you put good things out there. So it was really refreshing to hear you say that, because I know a lot of people with money and with success, they don't have to give back. But when you find a genuine person who does, it's an amazing thing. And I just wanted to let you know that's something that I deeply care about as well.